Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Prehistoric Studio for another Jurassic World Evolution video. Last week, or not even last week, a few days ago, we left off by finishing the park entrance, the employee area down there, and this hotel area, along with an enclosure for, I don't know the name of these guys, but these little guys right here. I think they're really cute. So to finish up the hotel enclosure, I think I want to add like a little lake behind them. It kind of goes up until like the monorail back there. I mean, there's some parts where it's like I can't really do it. Other parts I can. Uh, let's do it like that. And then a little like forest back here to kind of make it a little more private in a way. Yeah, so that's kind of our hotel area. It's like in a little patch of like a forest almost. And I think I like it. So now we have to kind of start on like the actual park, like with the dinosaurs and everything. So I'm just going to extend this path more right here. Okay. Just looking through all this. Okay. I think okay. So I'm thinking about doing both from the new DLC I got. Not the Triceratops. That was a. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here. This guy, and we're gonna do two enclosures. And where is it? This one. This gives us 5, and this gives us 4. I think that's both pretty good. So I think we're gonna start with that carnivore, whatever it was. I don't really know how to pronounce most of these guys. I want to use this fence right here. And like a big dinosaur. So it needs a pretty big enclosure. I'm just trying to make this look nice. Good enough. It's a massive enclosure, but it will work. Let's do these viewing galleries. I don't know, the research viewing galleries, I don't know, I think they look cool. Actually, no. I don't know, these give me like a high-tech feel. Maybe like we can do like a, I don't know, like a hybrid type area. So I think for now we can do these guys. We're gonna add lots of them since the park, we want the park to be very busy. So we're just gonna add like a ton of them over here. Add like a few over here. We want preferably to be no blind spots, like only little blind spots in viewing. We want the sky to be pretty visible. Take this. It's not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna try to bring it back like this. Yeah, I'll be able to fit. And then we just need one more, and there'll be 7 on each side. Um, no, where's this? Where do you see visibility? Yeah, there's like that, this one. Wait. Oh, okay, hang on. Why is this guy at 1 health? Why is he starving? I had, you know what, I'm just gonna add more meat over here. There's nowhere to add meat over here. Can I add it right here? Hero that rock. Can I now place something down? Yeah, okay. Okay, that should... This now should be good. I don't want him to die.
Hey, Owen Grady here. I'll keep it brief. And that's it. Done.
Okay, yeah, this needs a
Hey, I've
fence.
gone like hours without a snack, and I know how that makes me feel. So imagine how a dinosaur feels when it's hungry.
Wait. And then I can send a mobile team to go help him. Yeah, we're kind of getting a little sidetracked here. But, yeah, I just need the dinosaur to be okay. So, now we have all the viewing galleries that we need for this enclosure. Let's raise the terrain a little bit in certain areas. I don't know, so it looks more like an enclosure, because enclosures aren't normally like flat. Okay. So since we have elevation done, I'm gonna go over here. Just select all of them. Each forest and prey. Okay, sure. Forest in the middle. Some water back here. I make this like a little island in the middle. And then over here, it can be like a sandy beach area. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I just want to thank everyone for 150 subscribers. And one thing I like to do with my enclosures is add like, I don't know, like ground leaf or like something, so it looks like more real and like there's, I don't know, it's not just like grass. And then prey. We'll add a prey feeder right there. And that's our enclosure for this guy. Just gonna jump by half. Has low health this time. Of course, it's them again. Okay, so those guys have their food. Did I not add food, or was it just... Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, done on my rant about those guys. Back to this. Before I connect all this, I'm just gonna... It... How do I get this so it lines up? I think that's good. And then this connects right there. And I can go ahead and connect every single of these many paths. So, if there really is going to be a Jurassic World Evolution 3, one thing I hope, maybe like a gondola or like a sky, somewhere to view the dinosaurs from above other than the zip line. But I don't know if the rumors are true, I just see YouTube videos on it. Another thing about other games, when Jurassic Park Survival comes out, I might make a video on it. I'm not completely sure. Okay, so this guy's finally ready. Now, our guests like these things called amenities. I'm not a big fan of them because they seem to take forever, but we gotta add them. And also they like these emergency shelters, because they do. So I'm gonna add these around. These biotin ones are cool, so the guests feel safe. I keep escapes turned off because it gets really annoying with dinosaurs escaping, so I choose to keep it off. They also need restrooms. I'll put a restroom next to... I need terrain constraints.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
And then we can add these next to... Okay. So one of them hopefully is going to be arriving soon. And now we can add amenities. I don't like amenities. I'm sorry. Let's do the medium amenity. Let's start off with these food ones. I'm going to add those around. What if I just fill this like whole thing up with shops? Yeah, I mean, it would work, but maybe not. Okay. And then add one right back here.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay,
Allow me to introduce
we'll get to
myself.
that dinosaur in a moment.
I'm Dr. Kajal Dua. I'm something of a perfectionist, and I demand it in others. So I expect that you'll do your best. I just wanted to make that clear.
Okay.
And welcome.
So our dinosaur is here.
The Eutyrannus. The feathered tyrant brought so much excitement,
This
so
guy
much
is
intrigue to the
pretty cool.
scientific community when it was first
I like him.
discovered. And here we find ourselves in the presence of that illustrious tyrannosaur.
Okay,
Don't
so
be
he has
too
enough
surprised if
space.
it
That's
ruffles a
good.
few feathers, okay?
Now he just needs to find the prey, which is down there. And then this enclosure is pretty good for them. Now we can go on this. We'll keep this one sushi. And what are we gonna do to make our guest happy? There we go. And then for this, I kind of just do it. Actually, let me actually try this time. Let's see.
Asset has been transported.
That one looks good. I want to change it to this. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yep, that's cool. And then, yeah. The fish and the coloring seems
Delivered.
For this one, we can do donuts, bench seating, entertainer. I don't really have any other type of guest right now. Okay, so this is for a donut place. So I'm probably thinking like fun.
Asset transported.
Okay, there's the donut sign. So I'm thinking for donut. I think the drip. Yeah. Over the top. Yeah. And then these colors, maybe not like white, but like blues. I don't know, like happy colors because donuts are like fun. Yeah. There's a happy little donut shop right there. And then what's this one gonna be? Let's do burger and fries. I love burger and fries. Okay. Do another entertainer. Amenity coverage low. I'm working on that. Honestly, I kind of like this for the burger and fries place. I don't know why. But actually, what I am going to change up is the skull feature. How about outdoor seating? Now, people are coming in to see our beautiful dinosaurs. Okay, let's get back on the amenities after we go into decorations. After this fight. So we're rooting for this guy, I'm guessing. He's gonna be the new alpha. Who's gonna win this fight? Do it. Okay, so what amenities do we need next? So food amenities are good. Drink amenities are not good. We'll do here. Do this one. Let's do boba. But boba. No. I don't think of a boba place like this. This is good. Um it's right here. That's good. I don't know what that changed at all. Oh. I don't know if that looks ugly or not. I'm not a big fan of that green. Okay. That looks decent for like a boba place. I've never been to one. Place. How about we do right about here? Nope. Here. Okay, and then we'll just add one more down. Okay. So I know there's like a slushy one for this one. Let's do the slushies. Also, why is there an option? Wait, hang on. Um, why is there an option to make a whole store based around bottled water? I mean, I think that's a little weird. The bottled water store. Okay. So in this one again is like fun. I like the implanters. We'll do that. Honestly, I think of like a blue, like a, I don't know, like a blue raspberry slushy. Something like that. It's like, I don't know, like this bold bluish color. Looks pretty decent. Okay, and now I'm adding the bottled water one. I like water. I don't think we're gonna change any of the colors because bottled water is like bottled water. Plain. I don't know, I just think this one should be like boring. The soda can one kind of looks the best for bottled water, honestly. Okay, and then we're almost done with amenities, so we can start on our technically third enclosure. Now we need to do the shopping amenities because people like to shop. Let's go right here. And then again right here. And then one more right next to the bottled water. Okay. Action figures. Okay, we'll keep it in action figures. Digital ordering. Okay. This one's like directed at little kids. So, I don't know, bright lights. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know we had some of these options. I really should have looked at more of the options. So I don't want to go too far, but for the bottled water one, I don't know, tell me how you think. I like the fountains for bottled water. There we go. That's our toy store. Honestly, I think a toy store for like like a resort would look like that. I don't want action figures this time. Let's do fossilized teeth. Also, I did this with the last park and sadly only got two suggestions, and only one of those was from a comment. If you have any ideas for the park, please comment it down in the comments. I will add it to our park, and I will also give you credit for the idea. Okay, so I think this one should be very concrete. I don't know why, because of fossils and stuff. And then the skulls, because this is where fossils are. And honestly, I think it looks good. No change in colors or anything. And then one last amenity, and then we're done. Stuffed toys. Digital ordering. I'm gonna change the display cabinets. Oh, it's hard to balance with these guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. I know what I want. And there we go. Our amenities are complete. And everything's looking pretty good. So one last thing for this video is going to be our next enclosure. So there are only 4 of these guys, but they need ground leaf and fish. Okay. So for this enclosure, I'm going to make it go this way, and I'm going to use the small electrified fence. And there we go. I don't want to make this enclosure bigger than the carnivore enclosure, but I think I might have. Sure, it's gonna be at a oh my gosh, there's so much. We're on the same size. Still bigger though. We're gonna need. I forget I have these invisible fences. I think it would be cool to do something with invisible fences soon. Right. Okay. So ground leaf and fish. I'm gonna lower the terrain on this one a lot. So this is where I'm gonna add. They need like a lot of water, I'm guessing. It's gonna be like a very water-based enclosure. So in like that deep area right there and on this top, I'm gonna add like water. Nope. You get rid of this right here. Don't want that. Stay in This is annoying. There's the water. Flattened. Water is a pain because you can't like move terrain. The water can move the terrain, but the terrain can't move the water. And it's annoying. Okay, let's try this again, but being more careful of. You know what? I don't care. I don't care at this point. There we go. It's one section of water, and then the other one will be down. And then, oh, the fence is not connected. I did not notice that. Okay, there we go. Now it's an enclosure. Said fish. I'm gonna add here and ground leaf. I'm gonna add a little forest back here. I really hope it was ground leaf, so I don't have to redo this enclosure. I don't care what's outside the enclosure at this point. And for viewing, I'm going to raise the terrain up here so the guests can get a better view of the dinosaurs. Can you just go any higher without moving here? I want to make this higher, and I don't want to move the fence. Flatten it out. Amazing. Great view of the enclosure. Okay, time for viewing. I'm gonna add these ones. Wrong thing. And then this one. And once again, I'm getting sidetracked. Because I want to add a. I kind of forgot to do this one. I kind of forgot to do decorations over here. But there's only two things I want to add. I think it's in this. Yeah. Cameras and trash cans. That's all I want to add. Because our park needs security. And it honestly looks good. And then I believe trash cans are in park. Yeah, there we go. Add them every so often. Super sidetracked here. And guests to be able to throw away their garbage. And then it's pretty good. One good look at these guys. Awesome. And then back to this. Okay, so while I'm building this, I'm gonna go a little rant on something I want to do with the invisible fence enclosures. So basically, the invisible fence, I'm basically gonna make one enclosure, and basically it could seem like the dinosaurs are like in the same enclosure when they're really not, and that's gonna be cool. Okay, I'm just excited I can have everything. It's like leading me to a whole new opportunity of like park build ideas now that I have every option. Let me just add that there. I should have made this go the other way. Um, Oh, right. Viewing over here. Let's stick with this. I'm gonna get rid of this opener right here. Into viewing. To avoid blind spots at all costs. Terrain. There's like a blind spot in the middle, which can easily be fixed like this. Okay, and now we're kind of done. All we need is to add the dinosaurs, hope they like the enclosure, and I can say goodbye. So next video I'll probably do something like with these little spots right there. I definitely don't want them to be there. It kind of looks weird. I will put something in those spots eventually. Also have to add amenities, bathrooms over here for bathroom coverage, shelters, all that stuff. I'll do that. Actually, it won't be next week, but in like a few days when I make one again. I would say this is a little big of an enclosure for only 4 dinosaurs. We've also used like a big chunk of our space. So, I guess what I gotta start doing is adding more dinosaurs in one enclosure, or we're gonna run out of space. I like making them like big because it's perfect for the dinosaurs, but I don't know. I wouldn't be able to add every dinosaur, and I don't know if we'll run out of space or not. Okay, yeah. Hang on. Let me speed this up till we get a dinosaur over.
Transit has commenced.
Subscribe while we're waiting, or enter in a suggestion for a park idea down below in the comments. I will I will add it if it's like, yeah, I will add it.
Delivery complete.
Here we have the Dinochirus. This downy dinosaur is often likened to an ostrich. Not surprising, I suppose, considering
So
the
fish,
long neck,
it
the
is
feathers,
already
the beak.
perfect,
It's
and
just a lot bigger in size,
like
huh?
nothing.
But if
It's like
things go right,
it's gonna find the
something
fish
tells
in
me
like a
this
moment,
one
and
doesn't
it's
need to
basically
bury its
perfect.
head in the sand.
Okay, so everyone, thanks for watching. Goodbye.